ChatGPT install and use with me. So without any further delay, let's get started. Now, firstly, we discuss about the ChatGPT installation. Okay, so let's see how does it work. Firstly, we open your web browser and go to the Google ChatGPT website. Okay, here is your website. Okay, now let's see the another process. Login using your Google account credentials. If you don't have a Google account, you will need to create one. Okay, and another step is that after logging in, you may be asked to agree to the terms of service or privacy policy, review and accept them. Okay, and once you have completed the initial setup, you will see a text field labeled enter a prompt here. Okay, and type in your prompt or question in the text field. It can be anything you want to ask or discuss. Okay, and after entering your prompt, hit the enter key or click the submit button. Okay, is that clear? I hope you get my point, what I am trying to say. Okay, and now let's discuss the uses of prompts. Okay, so understanding the uses of prompts in both Google Bard and ChatGPT is important to effectively interact with these language models. Here are some key points to consider and a disclaimer regarding prompt uses. Okay, so firstly we discuss the context and intent. Context and intent. Okay, in both models, prompts serve as a way to provide context and guide the model's response. Clearly state the information or intention you want to convey in your prompt to set the stage for the conversation. Okay, now let's discuss the another point is that clarity and specificity. Okay, so be clear and specific in your prompts to avoid ambiguity. Okay, so clearly articulate what you are seeking or the type of response you expect. Okay, and vague or ambiguous prompts may lead to unpredictable or irrelevant outputs. Okay, another point is that experimentation and iteration. Experimentation and iteration. Okay, and prompt engineering is an iterative process. Experiment with different prompts to find the ones that generate the desired response. Okay, now let's discuss the another point is that language and tone. Language and tone. Okay, so let's see how does it work. So consider the language and tone used in your prompts. A polite and respectful tone generally yields better responses. Avoid using offensive or inflammatory language that could produce the inappropriate or biased output. Okay. Now let's see the another point is that open-ended versus instructional prompts. Okay. Google Bard is designed to engage in more open-ended conversations, while ChatGPT can handle both open-ended and instructional prompts. Okay. So understand the nature of the model you are interacting with and tailor your prompts accordingly. So instructional prompts in ChatGPT should provide clear instructions for the desired response. Okay. And another point is that prompt length, which is very important. Okay. So keep your prompts concise and focused. Very long prompts may lead to incomplete or less accurate responses. So if needed, you can break down complex questions or instructions into multiple prompts. Okay, is that clear? Now let's discuss the limitation of ChatGPT. Limitations of ChatGPT. Okay, so let's see how does it work. So using prompts with language models like Google Bard and ChatGPT has its limitations and potential risks. Okay, it's important to be aware of the following. Okay. Firstly, we discuss the bias and inaccuracies. Okay, so language models may unintentionally generate biased or inaccurate information. They learn from vast amounts of text available on the internet, which can introduce the biases and factual errors into their responses. Okay. Another point is that lack of context. Lack of context. Okay. So models like Google Bard and ChatGPT lack real-time understanding of the world context. They may generate the responses based on outdated information or incorrect assumptions. So use critical thinking and verify information from reliable sources when necessary. Okay. And another point is that ethical uses. Ethical uses. Okay. So language models should not be used to spread hate speech, misinformation, or engage in harmful activities. So exercise responsible and ethical use of these tools. Okay, is that clear? Another point is that user responsibility. User responsibility. Okay, so let's see how does it work. So users are responsible for the prompts they provide and the subsequent use of the generated outputs. The generated content should be carefully reviewed, validated, and modified as needed before being shared or acted upon. Okay, is that clear? So in conclusion is that prompt engineering can enhance the interaction with language models, but is essential to approach it with caution and critical thinking. So understanding the limitations and potential risks associated with prompts helps ensure responsible and informed users of these powerful AI tools. ओके, इज दैट क्लियर? तो देखिए फ्रेंड्स, फाइनली आज हमने बहुत ज़्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक को डिस्कस किया है, जिसका यूज़ करके आप बहुत ही इजी वे में अपने प्रॉम्प्ट्स को क्रिएट कर सकते हैं, जनरेट कर सकते हैं यूजिंग ChatGPT. ओके, इज दैट क्लियर? So yeah, that's it for today, and I hope you learned something new, and thank you so much for watching it. If you like this video, please subscribe this one, and don't forget to keep learning, keep exploring, and of course keep trying.